Guys, how are you? Sean Henderson Pierre, another beer ramble. Today we're looking at Trimtab IPA, their flagship beer from Trimtab Brewing in Birmingham, Alabama. Not London, Birmingham, Alabama. Cheerio, my good folks. 6.3% ABV, but on their website it says 6.5. It's an American IPA. It's an 87, a very, very good score on Beer Advocate. Rate Beer also rates it very favorably as well. As you can see, our beer right up here. Not bad. Nice little amber color right here on the bottom, as you can see. Definitely has some nice aromas to it for an IPA. Definitely get some citrus. Definitely some extra strong hops into this beer here. Smells quite good. The beer right now mostly is sold in the surrounding areas of Birmingham. Obviously, their flagship, their home base, and also in the Mobile, Alabama, Daphne area, and also in the surrounding areas of Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Florida. So Pensacola is about like an hour away from where I am here. So distribution is pretty good. So far, it hasn't reached Mississippi yet. I'm sure folks in Mississippi will come here and grab some on the way back home. Same for those coming from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, which is 90 minutes from Birmingham, either direction. So smells real good, folks. So the amber, the hops on this is right there. So a little sense of the Simcoe hops in this. There are some extra strong malts in this beer too. So down the hatch. Mm-hmm. A little boozy too, man. It has a saison farmhouse ale feel to this beer. Very crisp. A little bite, not strong, but a little bite down. Definitely some orange taste in this. This is quite good, people. Mm. Um, we're starting to get a pretty good reputation here in the state of Alabama as now as a hub of some good craft beers. Trim Tab, of course, this, and also they have another, only this and another one. It's also their signature, sort of a porter type ale, I believe it is. I probably got it wrong, but those are two, and then they have three other seasonals they put out. But this is their flagship beer, and I must say, for a flagship beer, this is very good, very, very, very good. So good finish, very, like I said, little some citrus into this, not overpowering the hops, very well carbonated as well. And again, it has a sort of a farmhouse ale to this, which makes it very nice. So, maybe one sugar cube to this, but this still has your typical IPA feel. But this is quite good. I've had a lot of IPAs, and this is like right up there. So, I'm favorable to Goose and Ranger, but this is up there. As I mentioned, we're starting to get a very good reputation in the state of some good beers. We have our friends at Good People. We have friends at Straight to Ale. Um, You have the Nathan Fairhope, of course, which is right out here, not far from me, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes away. Fairhope Brewing. Pretty soon we're going to have a brewer, another brewery, Serta, or Serta, Serda, if I'm butchering the word. That's a coffee shop which also sells beer, but they're going to open up a brewery in this coming up this summer, sometime in August. And my guess they may open it probably right around the time of the Dolphin Street Beer Fest, which happens I think a week before Labor Day. I think that's going to be that Saturday, the 26th of August, which is also the same day of that ridiculous fight that's going to take place between McGregor and Mayweather. But that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I'm sure they're going to be reviewing some of their beers. But yeah, we're starting to get a very good read and rep positively of some of the beers that we have in our state, and there's those who are able to get it, not just our neighboring states, Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, Mississippi. Also farther up North Carolina, the Carolinas, excuse me, South and North and South Carolina. Place in Kentucky, Indiana. We're getting sort of a good vibe, and people want to come down here and try some of our stuff and say, hey, this ain't bad. Now I don't know if you can ship some of this. I'm sure some people can. I don't know how to ship beer. Do you know how to ship beer? I don't know. Yes, but that I think what also helped was the fact that law was updated in 2009, where now we can sell beer over 6%. So that kind of helped us out a little bit now. So we're going to put more booze, more flavor, more oomph into our product. So and so I'm kind of proud and glad for someone who's this has come become my adopted state now, to see that viewpoint, that reputation, sort of a positive way about what we do here when it comes to the beer. So won't go on and on. This is a phenomenal IPA. I don't know that many videos. I know Jay did a video, Ronald J. Terrio, if you're watching. I know he did a video of this. So I'm going to give a score about the same. I think this is very good. So this is right there, an A minus for me on this one. So good IPA, very well done by Trimtab. So if you have this, and if you had it, leave your thoughts and comments on the bottom. Join us in Pierre the Beer Ramble. Tell you keep on watching. As always, cheers. Trimtab. Yes.